Hello guys, this is the Hexagon Zero and welcome to another Multiplayer Monday. Alright then, as you can tell by the title, it's a rather solemn episode, as I'm going to be going over some channel changes that I'm going to have to be making due to some changes in my personal and professional life. But right now, let me just explain what's going on here. This is a round of Flood Zone on Conquest Large. The game is really close for a lot of it. We win, they're winning, and then eventually, I'm going to spoil the ending, we lose, but it's really close, like 33 tickets, or 31, I can't remember. Either way, I'm using the AUG-43 here, and I just thought I'd try it out after watching a montage where someone used it. You know, when you watch a montage and someone's doing really good with a weapon, you're like, oh yeah, that looks awesome! And then you pull it out, and you die multiple times from using it. So, yeah, this is obviously very stupid of me in the beginning here, but don't worry, that's just me. Anyway, the big channel changes that will be happening are my upload schedule. As you have tell, I do have one. Currently, it's Assassin's Creed 4, and Assassin's Creed 4 comes out every 2 days. And Battlefield Commander Mode comes out every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Then Skyrim comes out Saturday and Sunday. And then what else? Multiplayer Mondays, obviously every Monday. That will not be changing, just in case you're scared about Multiplayer Mondays. And neither will Skyrim. Skyrim will be changing. What else do I have, actually? Nothing currently on my list. Of course, there's going to be other games. Hopefully, I'm upgrading my PC. It's been 3 years, so it's about time that I replace some parts in there. And so hopefully that it will run better after I have the new parts in there. So, but that will be a couple months, guys. So don't worry. Don't expect Watch Dogs anytime soon. I also kind of want to do what is it? Star Wars Republic Commando. Very good game. I've been talking about it for nearly 2 years now on my channel, and haven't really gotten around to it, and I'm kind of looking forward to it. Also, I'm kind of hesitant on doing a Mass Effect campaign playthrough through Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. I'd like to do it, but at the same time, a lot of Mass Effect is the essence of choice. So, unless I turned it on complete adventure and gameplay mode, I think you guys might get bored with or either frustrated with my policy on going through Mass Effect, because my policy on going through Mass Effect is, if it's boring and it's talking, then I will just select Paragon and then get the conversation over with and just move on to more fighting. But, yeah. So I'm debating on those ideas, and of course there's a whole bunch of games that are announced at E3 that are coming out soon. Like Destiny, Battlefield Hardline, Batman Arkham Knight, Sniper Elite 3, The Crew, Far Cry 4, Assassin's Creed Unity, and Rainbow Six Siege, just to name a few off the top of my head. Actually, they're written down on a piece of paper here, but never mind. So I gotta make room, essentially, and if I kept my upload schedule the way it is now, I wouldn't be able to do that. Because right now, as you probably can tell by the past month or two or more, I am not able to keep up with my schedule. As of right now, recording this, I am behind since last Thursday, and I'm recording this at 1:36 on Monday. So, that's 1:36 in the afternoon for once, actually. So my Thursday, since Thursday, I haven't been uploading anything, simply because I don't have the time to get everything rendered, in some case recorded, and then uploaded. And then, of course, I always have issues with Skyrim in the rendering process, because it takes forever in a day. But yeah, so, anyway, changes that will be happening. Any series that was going on every 2 days will now be happening every 3 days. So that means Assassin's Creed 4, after this date, Monday the 16th of June, 2014, any 2-day series will now be every 3 days. And some of you who are kind of hardcore watchers of my channel are going, oh, why? This is going to severely hamper us. But another reason, I was talking to a couple of my friends about this, and they said that any channel that uploads as much as I do, they kind of just get lost. I mean, nobody has time to watch YouTube 24/7, or at least nobody that works. So it's hard to keep up with everything that I'm outputting. And if you're only following one series, say for example you're only liking my Commander Mode series, then all you really got to do is set aside an hour or an hour and a half every Saturday to watch all of my Commander Modes for the week. And that's what you can do, obviously. I know Commander Mode is currently my most watched series on my channel, and most commented on for that matter. But people do get overwhelmed with the amount of stuff that I can output. And if you're wondering what I'm using here, this is the UMP9 with angle grip, Maxima or Prisma sight. I don't know, it's one of the 3.4 times. Suppressor, and I believe there's a laser sight on there. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, Assassin's Creed 4, as it stands right now, will be uploaded every 3 days. And then, eventually, Assassin's Creed 4 is going to be done pretty soon. I think I've got 2 more long recording sessions left, and then I'll have finished the game, because I intend to power through it, because I'm starting to run out of time on my window here, because Assassin's Creed Unity comes out on the... comes out on the 28th of October? Or is that November? It's either the 28th of October or November. I believe it's October. Yeah, it's October. So my window here is that how I've decided to play Assassin's Creed is, back when I first started, I played Assassin's Creed 3, and then I played Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and now I'm playing Assassin's Creed 4, and after Assassin's Creed 4 done, I want to start playing Assassin's Creed Revelations, and then we'll move over to Unity, and then from Revelations I'll move to Assassin's Creed 2, and then whatever Assassin's Creed title they have next, might be Assassin's Creed Comet or whatever. That's what's next. That will be happening, and then Assassin's Creed 1. That's how I want to play through the Assassin's Creed series. And my window and the amount of time it's going to take me to complete Revelations, given the amount of time it took me to complete Brotherhood, is rapidly closing. So I don't have enough time to get all of it done, because last time on Brotherhood and Assassin's Creed 4 there was an overlap. I don't really want to do an overlap again, because that was a lot of Assassin's Creed editing, and after a while that third-person camera gets a little boring. Anyways, what else is left? Oh yeah, Battlefield Commander Mode. Yes, that's going to be having some changes. I'm currently uploading 4 per week. Now in the beginning, I said that I'm able to get these out rather quickly, and there was no problem. There is a problem now. So, instead of 4 times a week, it's going to be twice a week. So essentially on Monday, no, sorry, not Monday, on Wednesday and Saturday, there will be a Commander Mode episode. Yeah, I know that's slightly saddening for some of you who really like the Commander Mode series, but I'm sorry, I'm simply not able to keep up with it. And this guy was a pain in my butt. If you hug this wall, they can't really get to you that easily. And in about a second, he starts to jump at me, and I just blow his foot off, and then he gets stuck on the propeller, because I launched him upwards by shooting him with a foot with a bullet. Gotta love that Battlefield physics. What else? Skyrim, of course, no change. And Multiplayer Mondays, no change there. And yes, I realize my Multiplayer Mondays has been Titanfall, and then the majority of it Battlefield. And it is Multiplayer Mondays, so I do have the freedom to play whatever multiplayer game I have on Mondays, but I don't really have multiplayer games that I play regularly and or want to play. I could do Republic Commando multiplayer, because believe it or not, their servers are still active, and there are still lots of people playing on it. Of course, it's just filled with hackers and stuff like that now, but you know what, whatever. This is a bad shot right here. I was aiming for his head, and I got his neck instead, despite the fact that should have killed any normal person. Anyway, moving on. What else do we have here? I believe that's the only changes I'm going to have to make, and they may seem fairly either big or small, but they're going to help me out a lot in the fact that I won't feel as much pressure to complete Series I? Is that plural? I don't know. As quickly as before. And of course, if I'm uploading it every 3 days, yes, it is going to take me longer to get through series, and that window that I mentioned on Assassin's Creed Revelations is going to close, like, rapidly. So yeah, that's essentially my need to get Assassin's Creed 4 done, and I've got a massive store of Assassin's Creed 4 clips to render and work through. and all that stuff, and yeah. And my other kind of not really mentioned series is the Left 4 Dead 2. The upload schedule on that has been stupid. I essentially have not been working on it that much. And, yeah, fall physics. 20 damage from falling from a story roof. I could fall from a one-story house and have no damage to me. Like my legs or whatever. Like, not even doing a roll. I can fall, not fall, jump, per se, and land perfectly fine. But no, it's got to do 20 damage or more in Battlefield. Anyway, Left 4 Dead 2, currently I have the upload schedule of once per week. The day is random, and so far it's been once per month, if you're lucky. So I kind of hope on getting that uploaded more frequently, back to the original once a week schedule. And the reason why that takes so long to get through is because I have to watch every bit of footage listening for my name, just in case one of my friends accidentally said it. And then I, of course, have to blank it out. And that's what kind of daunts me, and I don't really want to do it. And then, of course, the amount of time it takes to render episodes, you guys, I don't think you get it. Because rendering an average 20-minute, maybe 15-minute Assassin's Creed 4, 3 hours. 3 hours, that's how long it takes to render. Now, my processors are 2.36 gigahertz, and that's kind of getting towards the end of its time here. And, I need to fix that. So that's one of the pieces I'm going to be upgrading quite soon. But, so yeah, 3 hours to do one Assassin's Creed 4 episode, and that doesn't include the editing time. The editing time, honestly, is about 5 minutes, but still. Yeah. So that's that. Oh, and Battlefield, I'm rendering off my laptop, and my laptop's kind of more dedicated than my computer is. So it takes less time to render. It takes maybe an hour at most for a 30-minute episode. In Commander mode takes 15 minutes. It's weird. With Commander mode, there's nothing really flashy to render. It's just you looking at an eagle-eyed view down on the battlefield. So anyway, that I got through that faster than I thought I would, but did you see that small? Come on, did you see that small? That's one hell of a streak. Come on. I'm gonna be probably sending that in to somebody just to watch that, because that was pretty cool. I mean, popping up and down, killing people, and all of a sudden, boom, rocket to your underside of the helicopter. And here I am being really sneaky, trying to get at these guys, and then here I am being really stupid and not going up another level, and/or de-scoping and maybe shooting these guys, or maybe doing a lead time and not getting shot by an AKU-12. Oops. So. Yeah, I seem to be saying that a lot. What else? Do I have anything else to talk about? Not really. Oh, Sniper Elite V2 was free on Steam a couple days ago, and me and Revolution, we downloaded it, so when he gets the time and I have the time to record it, we can play it. And you guys get to see us swearing and screaming at each other as we play through that. And I hate how missiles despawn, even if you... Like, I pulled the trigger, the sound effect played, and I saw the missile launch out of my launcher, and that should have hit his propellers, but it didn't. Because due to the death scheme in Battlefield 4, sometimes your missiles kind of despawn, and it sucks. Yeah. That Gold Magnum, if you hit somebody in the chest with that, at almost any range, it's a one-shot kill. The Gold Magnum is massively overpowered. Of course, no one really has unlocked it, because it's kind of hard to unlock, so you know, it evens the playing field a little bit. Oh, yeah. The status of the 300 subscriber special. MIA. MIA. I'm almost at 400 now. I'm at 390 as of this morning, as of right now. I actually just checked. And I still haven't even come close to starting recording for it. Actually, that's untrue. I do have a couple clips for it, but they're not nearly as long as the final product would need to be. So, maybe it'll be the 300 and 400 subscriber special. I don't know. And watch this, watch this. He's starting to take off. Denied. Suck it. Anyway. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to talk about. Let me know what you think of all this down in the comments below. And yes, that was a V40 mini grenade, so it's not going to do much. And that was a little bit of a fail on my part. I should have shot more towards where he was going to be instead of where he was. Although I was tracking him pretty well. That Chronic? Yeah. I played, after this round, it was Parasol Storm, and I played with that a little bit, and I hate Parasol Storm, so I only played for a little bit, and I was on the carrier, and that same guy was flying the little bird on the E objective, and I swear, one missile went right through his cockpit, didn't even touch him. Another missile went through his propeller blades, didn't even touch that. So I think he might have been hacking, or there might have been some netcode issues, or some weird things. Not really. You can say people are hacking in Battlefield, but really nobody is. They're just either good or it's a server communication error. Yeah. And this right here is supposed to be an epic moment, you know, like I'm killing here, killing, oh look, dead due to Scar or M60E4 from across the map, surprisingly. No idea how that happened. Yeah, so let me know down in the comments, those of you that do actually comment on my videos and or have made it this far watching this video, what you guys think of the channel changes. Maybe you can give me some recommendations I could do instead, or, you know, whatever. Tell me anything. Okay, maybe not anything. Anything you deem necessary to this video. Yeah. That sounds about right. And, again, I should have been aiming where he was gonna be, not where he was. So that could have been a sick couple kills there. There's at least 3 in that cockpit. Clunk. And shot. Doo-doo, Chronic in that bloody little bird. And now you can see here I'm starting to get frustrated, because that little bird has not gone down, at least for half the game. Because he's either a really good pilot or... so. Yeah! I'm not actually sure where that guy in the parachute went, because do I get a hit marker on him? No, I don't get a hit marker on him, and I didn't see anybody kill him, so I'm not sure if he's just prone up there going, I'm not dead, oh yes, or something else of that matter, but, yeah, still weird. I'm just waiting to see if anything else comes to my mind, because there were a couple things I wanted to talk about, and I'm not exactly sure if I remember what they were. There might have been something I want to talk about. There was the channel changes, scheduling. No, not much else. Oh, and I won't be buying Sniper Elite V3 right off the bat, right on its release date. I'm going to wait to see what it looks like first. Of course, I know what it's going to look like. It's essentially going to be Sniper Elite V2, except better. And better graphics and stuff like that. And my policy in pre-ordering has kind of changed. Normally, if it's really good, then I'll pre-order it. But now, it's going to be like, unless I get a massive boost from pre-ordering it, like I get 40 bucks off and some extra gear, I'm not going to bother pre-ordering it. I'm just going to download it release date. Because after the loss that was Watch Dogs, I'm hesitant to download anything anymore, especially from Ubisoft. So yeah, I would like to thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like, favorite, subscribe, comment, and all of that good stuff. Please let me know down in the comments what you think of what happened in this video, and I will see you guys next time. This is the Hexagon Zero, signing out.